With all the tact in the known universe, Lokk looks at Guy and say, "What the fuck is that?"
This is an ex-person.
An X. Did you guys lose a character?
We return to the adventuring party.
Okay.
Sneak around. Sneak.
Okay, they're coming.
Run away. Run away.
That's the first time I've just had fun with a match in a long time.
Did you guys spend camp at the previous place, or did you just take the horses and set out straight away?
Yeah, I think we just left.
Yeah, there was no rest whatsoever. It just we rode off into the sunset or whatever.
The sun was already set, so you went during the nighttime. Give me a second.
1,000. Sorry.
And you guys were fortunate that you had a fairly uneventful night.
That's right. Yeah.
You rode off through the night, and the sun's starting to come up, and you pull over, and you decide just to. There's some water nearby. You give the horses a bit of a drink, and you let them recuperate a little bit. Now, Will.
Yep.
Or Guy Pearce. You rolled really well on your perception check last game. Fine, so you rolled a nat 20. And comes to your attention that you're like, wait a minute. I know for a fact there's part of the wagon I actually didn't search. And interesting, you go in and you look, and there's no roll required. And you notice a little piece of loose board under the front seat. And you pull it up. And it's full of gold and silver and copper. You both and Drongo sees this as well. And there is 78 gold pieces, 88 silver pieces, and 244 copper pieces. So 78 gold, 88 silver, and 244 copper. And you find amongst a pile of paperwork, you find a letter. And you open this letter and it says, "Dear Bill, our father has grown ill. It is unknown if he has much time left. Hurry home to Redlark. Your brother, Tom." That's all the letter says. You can see, it's not written very well. The handwriting's pretty terrible, but that's about the most you can make sense of it. You find another piece of paper that says 25 gold per living soul provided. Bring them to the temple. Signed, Bastion Thermander.
Bastion Thermander.
THERMANDAR. Now, do you read these out loud or do you keep them to yourself?
I might keep the letter to Bill. I might just mention it offhand, he was going to see his dying father. Sort of mutter that one under my breath. And then after reading the second one, I'm going to assume that one's in different writing.
It is in very different writing. It's near amazing cursive. It looks immaculate.
I'm going to I think that belongs to the bandits, considering they were keeping people.
Yeah,
Um,
they were all the bandits. Them bad guys back there.
And I will share that bit of information because it seems like they were trying to take people. Given the circumstances, looks like they were trying to take people to a church.
So you've been armed with some information that leads you to Lokk.
Yep.
Do you want to travel in that direction?
No. Yeah. First, I'm going to split the monies found
What's
Okay.
this?
with the. Oh, that stuff will, I guess, help you live.
She takes a bite of
you
one
can
of the
use
gold
it.
coins.
Okay. I'll hold on to that then. We'll get you set up with some nice food.
Drongo find food.
Are we hungry?
Well,
It's-
we're doing story time mostly, but she would, during stops, especially like in the morning, she would try to find and forage what she can for the both of them.
Awesome.
Okay, so you've
you're
ridden
holding
through the
on-
night.
Sorry. So you're holding on to the monies?
I
I mean, that's fine. I
It's
just
all I
want to
can
make sure.
explain it better.
'Cause- Huh?
Yeah, I think I will. I'll hold on to it.
That's fine.
It's not.
I have a good carry
Um,
weight, but I don't have any coin on me, so that's all you.
All right. How much was that again?
78 gold.
Hang on. I'll just write down my notes.
No.
70 gold.
Actually,
70.
let me just. I can edit your character sheet. Hence,
Okay.
78 gold, 88 silver, 244 copper.
There you go.
And a
Right, I'm adding it,
partridge
right.
in a pear tree. Sorry.
No partner.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. You can tell these guys have been busy.
Hmm.
That's now been added to your sheet. So if you refresh, you should see it.
In this wagon, is there other clothes and belongings and anything else that doesn't belong to any of us still present?
Give me an investigation check.
Open. And that's plus a 0. Oh, it rolled off the 16 to a 3.
There's scraps and other things, but you can't tell whether they belong to the bandits or whether they belong to anybody else. For the most part, you guys left what was lying with the bandits back at their camp.
Well, I think I'll turn to Drongo and say, I'm going to head off to Red Lark. Maybe find where Bill was headed towards and let the people know what happened to him. If you would like to come along, you are more than welcome. I'm happy to give you a lift that way.
Drongo got no home. Don't know what to do. Drongo, come?
Yep, let's go do it.
Nice man, help Drongo.
Okay, so with your bellies like quite famished, quite not famished is the wrong word, quite empty, you pull over and Guy, I assume you have some rations on you. Drongo,
Yeah.
Drongo, on the other hand, you don't have any rations on you. You've been held captive the entire time, and whatever food supplies there seem to be There's no more on the cart at this point in time.
Okay, because I know that before we left, I went and searched for equipment, and I think I rolled a nat 20 on that. So
Oh, okay. Thanks for reminding me. Then you found about 19 rations.
oh, well, that saved one. But also, I mentioned that during our journey, because of my background, she tries to forage for food along the way, so at least the two of them can have fresh foods from the wilds instead of needing to use rations.
Give me a survival check. Looking for a DC 15.
Actually, could I help
that's
with
a
that?
nat
Doing
20.
that? It doesn't need it.
You find a deer, and with your hunting instincts just kick in, and you go commando in the trees, and you sneak up on this creature that just doesn't know you're there. It's completely oblivious to its surroundings, and you jump out and you slit its throat before it can even hesitate at a move, and it drops. And this thing's nearly bigger than you, but you grab it by two hooves and you just drag it through the brush back to the cart and just lay it down.
Ta-da!
Just gonna stare at this tiny little thing carrying this big
Think of
hunk of meat and just be like,
think of if
ooh.
a gorilla and a goblin had a child, and that's kind of her, because she's pretty beefy. Yum.
Man. I'm just gonna stare. Oh. Interesting.
Food.
Did not expect that. Yay.
So
Well, let's eat.
you guys feast. This has been the best food you've had in a long time. Will, you used to scavenging for berries and plant life, and you occasionally would have caught a wild hare and maybe a fox, but you've never in your wildest dreams ever just pulled a wild deer from the bush. This is incredible. You guys both can add 6 rations to your sheets.
I lose 1, I add 6.
I think I'm lagging a little bit with the internet connection, so sorry
You've been
about that.
fine for us. I haven't been talking.
Yeah, you're fine on my end too.
I can see it in my video connect on Discord.
That's
Drop
just
into
feedback.
red.
Yeah, I think but you're coming through. It's just fine.
Yeah, we've got no issues. Okay, so you spend good part of the morning carving up this deer and cooking some venison, and you prepare the rest for rations. It's about midday. What do you guys do?
Did we ever have a rest since our battle? Any kind of rest?
No, I think we'd take it now while we're got the horses stopped.
Drongo tired. Drongo full.
I'd suggest getting in the wagon to sleep, but there is a body still there.
Oh, Drongo. Wait, isn't the cage in the back?
Well, the cage is the wagon.
Drongo not going back in cage.
No, that's all right. Go ahead and rest up. I'll tend to the horses and.
She would need a full 8 hours, so that's a bit. And you'll need sleep. Well, you'll need sleep too at some point.
Yeah, at some point. We'll be alright.
You guys can take a short rest at the moment, if you would so desire.
I'll probably do that just so I can do some hit die.
Yeah, I'm alright for the moment. Actually, yeah, I'll take a short rest too.
Wow. Take a short rest.
Get them key points back.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, you didn't actually roll. I'll have to do that. Oh, it did. 3. Oh, really? 1, 2, 3. That looked wrong. Where's that history? Did you see what I last rolled?
Not at the moment. One sec. Do. Sorry, I got so many tabs open.
That's okay. 1d12 plus
I
4.
just have your survival check, which is nat 20. It doesn't show anything else.
1d12. Okay. Yeah, it actually didn't roll. Whatever. All right, I'm decent for a short rest. I just want to make sure we don't get to a point where we get in a point of exhaustion.
Good call. Everybody give me a Constitution saving
Wow. Constitution
Should have done that at the
saving
start of the day.
throw?
Oof. A 7.
So
Oof, a 9.
you both have 1 point of exhaustion.
How do I add that?
Okay, so you see where it says your armor, then it's got defenses, conditions.
Defense, yeah.
So you click
So-
on conditions, and then at the bottom, you just click on the number 1. And there's a drop-down menu which will tell you what each level does.
Okay.
But at the
Well,
moment,
1.
you have disadvantage on ability checks. So that's ability checks, not attack rolls or saving throws. Which is it's okay. But like if you had to do a survival check, you're at disadvantage.
Gotcha.
fair.
And it's at the point that you'll set up camp. Have you guys both got Talespire open?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to tell you which board to go through in just a second.
1,000.
No, not that 1 second. Change some atmosphere.
My friend David, I found out he lost his ID, so now I just call him Dav. I cast City's Laughter. Wrong character.
Okay. Can both of you please come to 0A on the road?
Again. Here we are on the road again. Gotta find my character. There you are.
Wow. You had this prepared?
Yes. I did.
Look at this guy. Knows our every move.
Unfortunately, while you guys are having your rest and 3 wolves have smelt the deer and they're hungry. Can I get a perception check from both of you at disadvantage?
13.
15.
Ah,
Pretty good.
Bless you.
Okay, let me bring
Oh
that.
fuck! I forgot to mention before. Guy Pearce. I didn't think I gave you the description.
Mm-mm.
She's female, got brown eyes, 5 feet 11, brown hair, lightly tan from all the traveling she does. Not wearing any armor. Got basic clothes on, I guess. Maybe tunic type deal. But you can sort of see like lean muscles in the arms and all that.
We should arm wrestle sometime.
No, you probably break my arm.
Drongo, sorry.
It's more like dexterity muscles.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Okay, unfortunately, 15 misses by 1, and these wolves get real close before you notice
Those aren't
what's
wolves. All the horses suddenly appeared. They were-
You have
ah,
3 wolves come out of the forest. Give me initiative check rolls, please. We're going into combat, and I'm going to grab my dinner.
Is that disadvantage as well?
No. No.
Yeah.
It's like, yay! No,
No,
yay!
it doesn't matter. That was a natural one.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ugh. It's gonna be a bad day. Bad rolls.
We'll get through this. The horses will help us.
Okay. Gonna roll their initiative individually because that's more fun. Dexterity, cool. Okay, Drongo, you notice this happening. You see these wolves come, but it's not what you expected.
Huh?
And you weren't expecting this.
Oh! I thought no one expects the wolves. It's like, oh, I didn't.
No.
Go on. Okay, I get it now.
But it's on you first.
Drongo looks up and Drongo sees dogs. Drongo rage, and she gets on all fours and she sprouts her little tail, staring down the wolves, and she'll take a little step forward, and she'll lash the tail forward at Wolf A.
What's the distance on that?
10 feet?
You have to move 1 square closer.
Oh, I thought. Oh, I see.
Because there's 10 feet
Yeah.
between.
Because I was thinking. Okay, that makes sense. Yep.
All right, roll to hit.
All right, attacking with the tail. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and that is going to be 10 points of piercing
At Wolf A.
at Wolf A.
No worries. Is that the Wolf A looks really hurt by that attack?
And that's it. I kind of stare him down.
Wolf A is vicious and moves up to strike Drongo. And that is 19 to hit.
Tail swipe. She's going to use her tail to raise my AC. Let's see. That is a D8. Doesn't matter. The tail swipe's just enough because it's 19 now, and this just adds. So it misses. 22.
Nice. Okay. Is that one reaction that you can use?
Yeah. So that's my reaction.
Cool. Okay. Second wolf moves in on you. And because it's adjacent to one of its allies, it has advantage. Because it has pack tech.
You doing those rules? Okay.
But it's a 12 to hit.
Nope.
And seeing its brethren injured, Wolf C is going to move in on you as well. And pack tactics again. $20 to hit, unnatural.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 5 points of piercing damage. And you need to roll a strength saving throw.
That would be okay. Really? Okay.
Do, 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 do,
18.
do. You succeed.
Nope, that's the wrong character.
Just checking exhaustion, whether it's...
Yeah,
no,
you said
no.
ability checks.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just double checking the saving throw part.
Yeah,
that's all good.
And because I'm raging, I had advantage on saving throws. So.
All right, Guy, it's on you, buddy.
The meat is still cooking, right?
Yeah.
My meat is still cooking.
So I'm gonna go grab some meat from the fire. What's the movement again? Is it one tile is 5 feet?
Yep.
Well, in this case,
Okay, so
one
that was-
big square. Oh yeah, one tile is 5 feet. These squares are 10 feet across.
All right. So we'll say 5. I'm gonna stand right there with the food, sort of wave it in front of the wolves, and throw it. No, I don't know how to
Okay,
make a
so
marker.
you're
Throw it
trying,
away.
you're trying to get their attention, get them to go for the meat. Okay. I'm just trying to think whether this will be survival or performance. At disadvantage. Give me a survival check at disadvantage.
Oh, thank God. God damn it! A natural 20 and a 1!
Wow.
The wolves are not interested at this point. Like,
Alright.
they've taken damage.
Yeah.
They see Drongo as easy prey. Excuse me. Is that your check?
I think so. I can only attack with a bonus action if I've already attacked. Yeah.
Or can you attack if you spend a key point?
Think you have to
No,
attack first.
that's flurry of blows. I'd have to attack first, I think.
Oh, okay. Drongo, back to you.
Yeah.
All right. This time, let's just finish Wolf A. She's gonna send her tail, straight at Wolf A. Okay, 24 to hit,
That's a hit.
and that's
How do you want to do this?
straight in the back of the neck. Yep.
This wolf just gets hit and like barely makes a sound before it thuds to the floor. What else are you doing?
Oh, that's all I can do. Just one attack right now. And now I stare down the other two.
All right, wolf. The other next wolf is going to attack.
How do I say the names of the
Hold tab.
tab? Okay, there we go.
That is a 17 to hit.
Nope. Short.
Misses.
Misses.
Next one's going to attack.
Wolf C. Is that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my sentinel reaction.
On we'll see. What's the sentinel? Tell me the sentinel reaction.
It is when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
It doesn't specify whether they get the attack in first or not.
Attacking first.
Like, I think the wolf still gets its attack in, and then you get.
Oh,
yours.
yeah.
All right. So
When it makes the attack. So
natural 20.
I'll tail swipe that.
All right.
And that will raise my AC.
Well, actually, no. Like, this is a nat 20.
23. Well, it's your call. That's what I'm saying. It's 23 total if I use my tail swipe.
Your tail swipe fails by 1 point.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. I'm still undecided on how to rule that going
No,
forward.
that's fine.
So
Well, real quick. The last wolf that hit me, how much damage was that?
it didn't hit you.
No. One of the wolves hit me. I had to make a saving throw. Bit me.
Yeah, the strength saving throw. That hit you for 5 damage.
Okay, I'll bring back 2 because I get half a damage for raging.
Right, gotcha.
Okay, so now for Wolf C's attack, or up damage.
10 damage reduced to 5.
5. Okay. Cool.
and
Right?
spear attack
Yep.
for the reaction. Oh my god, it's 8.
Miss.
This is so bad. Alright. Okay. Alright. Gonna spear attack. I think I'm gonna like thrust down and then swing up
Yep.
under the wolf's throat.
Which one?
Wolf C.
Oh, roll of attack.
That's an 11.
11 just hits.
Ooh, good. This is single-handed as well.
Oh,
It's gonna be single-handed unless I say two-handed.
makes sense.
I think that's the easiest way. That's 9 points of damage.
9
I think
points
it's
of damage.
piercing.
Wolf C looks bloody. Is there anything else?
Yeah, there's gonna be a flurry of blows. Oh! No flurry of blows. I'm gonna make an unarmed strike as my bonus action.
Go for it.
And that is... Yeah, yay. Unnatural 20.
That hits.
Okay, that's 5 bludgeoning. Just gonna
Yes.
slam my fist into its side of its head.
This dog makes a yelp as it crumbles to the ground in front of you.
Then I'll just move around to this sun.
Cool.
Oh,
Drongo, it's on you.
Now, do I have pack tactics since we're both attacking this wolf?
Nope.
Darn it. All right.
It's not on. Okay.
One wolf left and gonna do a tail strike. Scorpion style. That's a 13 to hit.
That hits.
That's a 13 damage, piercing.
13 damage. This pierce just goes. How do you want to do this?
Ah, good. I'm like, should I use Fury the Small or not? Same thing, back of the neck. Take it out that way.
It's barely a sound, just the sickening slick through the body as this wolf just collapses.
Are there any giant suits of armor dropping from these wolves as loot?
Give me a perception.
at disadvantage too.
Well, that's right. Good remembering. They're both exactly the same. 15.
You see no bloody suits of armor falling from the.
And he made me roll anyway. All right. Well, Drongo's going to grab him by the tails and drag him over to the fire. It's bound to be meat on these guys.
Give me a survivor roll, please.
Oh, gosh. And that's a disadvantage, too.
Can I help out with this?
Drongo tired.
You can roll a disadvantage as well.
Yeah, I got a 6
Yeah.
on that.
Oh fuck! After all, 4. It's a 9. 4. It's a 9.
Between 3 wolves, you get 1 extra ration each.
That's
Yeah.
still not bad.
But they're maned. They're like bloody. Their fur is like their muscle is just it's a mess. You're tired, you're exhausted, and you just can't get a good cut off each wolf.
There's rations. Oh, we are in good shape.
Is there
Drongo
anything
calls out to the forest. Anything else want to get ate today? Oh, well.
You just hear the sound of the birds respond. Is there anything else the party's doing?
Just a quick,
Let's take it. We. Oh, sorry, you go.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say. I take it we already finished our short rest.
You had your short rest.
And then we got attack. Cool.
Correct.
Yeah. I thought you were asking Drongo something.
Oh no.
Is there anything else the party would like to do?
All Drongo's just one question. It's like, what name?
For me?
Drongo, and then she points to you.
Oh. Guy.
Friend Guy. And she climbs up into the wagon.
So for the DM's clarity, your character's name's Guy, but you're a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Just checking. Carry on.
It was Ash's idea.
Drongo's like, okay, I believe. Were we setting up for long rest, or were we waiting until evening to do that?
You had
I
your
think we're waiting.
Sorry, your short rest.
Right.
The sun is slowly setting,
Okay.
and you've got your camp set up.
Oh, we have a camp set up already. Okay.
That's a little
Yeah.
campfire.
Well, yeah, but I'm like, if it's a campfire, we would, and we're setting up for the night, we'd go for a long rest instead of short rest. It's just weird. Let's have a rest before we take our sleep. It's kind of.
You had the short rest in the morning when the sun was rising.
Oh,
still.
okay.
And then we hunted, and
Gotcha.
I assume that took up a bit of
Yeah.
time.
Took up several hours.
I have no complaints. Cool. Then
I'll turn to Drongo and say, I'm feeling pretty beat. And just like stagger over to the campfire and be like, I'm going to take a rest. And then go down. We can start again in the morning.
Sun slowly begins to set.
are there trees close to us?
Yeah, there's a reasonable amount of trees. You're a little bit off the path. Like, it won't be. This is as good as you could get for the evening.
The tree that's closest, does it look like it would have like a bunch of branches, or just like a a tall
Give me a
shaft?
perception check.
Huh?
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
Wow, this thing has lighting
Wow.
functions as well.
Yeah. 12.
Okay. With a 12, it looks reasonably like you could sleep in it. Give me so you're trying to rest in the trees, is this correct?
I was going to climb into a tree because I feel safer up there than on the ground. It's just her.
Give me a survival check, please.
That one for with the disadvantage.
You climb up and you get on what you think is a safe branch, and it collapses and you fall 10 feet to the ground.
Oof.
And you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, I am not raging, so yes, I take 4.
Do you want to try again?
Oh. Yes. Arr, 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 arr.
Give me another survival check, please.
$10.
Actually, it's meant to be a perception check as well. Give me another perception check just to see how this goes.
At disadvantage. It was a nat 20 and a 5.
There's, like, from what you can see, there's just nothing else available. Like, the trees look scraggly. You just, after that fall, you just don't feel like you can find anything that seems safe.
I will
So-
sleep right where I'm laying then.
Okay. You go about passing out. Guy, what are you doing?
Well, after watching what looked like a cat try to climb a cat tree several times, I'm just gonna like watch as Drongo just collapses on the ground and roll over and go to sleep.
And you guys make it through the day, through the night, I'd say, as the sun sets and the moon comes out. But something's odd. Like when either of you turns in your sleep, you notice the wind. And the wind is stronger than it should be. And it doesn't give you any discomfort or anything, but it's stronger than it should be. It just, something's not right about this wind. But regardless, you both make it through the night. Cycle a long rest for me, please.
Not good. I thought he was going to kill us through exhaustion.
Oh no, that would definitely be
Just-
a while. I thought that a thunderstorm was coming that we would have to deal with.
There's no clouds in the sky, but the wind is stronger than you think it should be.
Well,
Like,
the question is
Should-
this? Sorry,
please go ahead. What's the question?
is this happening while we're asleep, or did we wake up briefly to for this to happen?
You turn over in your sleep, just because you get a little bit uncomfortable, and you just sort of notice the wind for a moment, and you just go back to sleep and pay no mind to it. But you wake up in the morning, and the wind is still there, and it's constant. Like, it's not treacherous, but it doesn't seem right for this time of day. It's just a little bit more than you used to. It just seems odd. Nothing, you pay no mind to it. It's just odd. And day breaks.
Hey.
Oh, I forgot.
Which direction is it coming from? The wind.
Seems to be, let me check my map. I think I know which direction it is, but I just want to. Seems to be coming from northwest.
Would Drongo know if this was like a natural wind, like from a hurricane or like the coming of a cold front?
You can't tell. It's odd. It just seems odd. You don't know why, but it's there. And
So
so,
is that off the path?
what exactly is off the path?
The direction the breeze is blowing in.
Yeah, so I mean, this board should be 180 to go with the compass in the bottom left, but
Okay.
it's a little bit off the path, yeah. Well, actually, no. So if I just grab your token for an example, you guys
Yep.
were traveling north.
Yep.
Actually, he's coming from the northeast. And you turned your caravan around and you parked it right here. And the wind's
Mhm.
coming from the northeast.
Okay.
But day breaks. You guys help yourself to some rations. And you set forward for the day.
One ration down.
And you continue north towards Red Lock.
Red light.
Okay.
Yum.
You guys hold here for a minute. I'm going to jump down to a channel, talk with them for a bit, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Drongo feel much better.
Yeah. So do I. Sorry, she's a little awkward. She has -1 charisma.
No, it's fine. This is the first person who's shown kindness to Drongo since she can remember, so it's kind of latched on a little bit.
And I get a...
Whoop, whoop.
Who's driving?
Guess I'll take the reins.
Give me a survival check, please.
I've seen this crazy little goblin thing freak out over wolves. Survival?
Yes, please.
Oh my god. 11.
Okay, can I get a perception check from both of you?
Yay, not at disadvantage. 5! Woo!
15 plus 5. 20.
That is a great check. Yeah. Give me a moment. See what I call it. There it is. Okay. Sorry, I just need to manage this. So, cool. Will, you're not too focused, or Guy's not too focused on the road. And you're just keeping an eye out. And you see some rustling in the trees. Do you do anything about it?
How big is the rustling? Like, can I sort of tell if it's bigger than a bird?
Let me roll, and I'll tell you. Definitely bigger than a bird.
I gotta throw a dart. This is what happened with Bill. Not gonna let it happen again. Throwing a dart into the tree.
Did I see him do that, or am I distracted?
Roll to attack with disadvantage.
Oh, wait. I should ask, how far away is this?
Roll for attack with
That's
disadvantage.
why it's
No, I'm still gonna do it. I just, like, how far down the road?
About 40 or 50 feet.
Yeah. Alright.
That-
Darts! Don't fail me now! 17.
17. Roll damage, please.
Alright, that's a 7 piercing.
You hear a loud noise. Say, fucking cunt! Fuck, let's get out of here. And you see two people scurry away out of the bush.
most horrific herbal liqueur.
Not today.
They travel opposite direction to where you go.
Oh, and we're on the horses?
Yeah.
You're in the cart, they're in the brush.
Fucking giddy up.
Yeah, as soon as one person went
Okay. Give me an animal handling check.
I'd like to assist because I'm proficient in that.
Well, he's driving.
Oh, I'm sitting next to him. That's fine.
It's a 16.
That didn't matter.
No worries. You move over some rocks and some bumps, and you think you're making good time. Give me another animal handling check.
Oh boy. That's an 8.
Hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they just had the craziest.
Unfortunately, you hit a rut. You hit it hard. You don't manage to steer out of the way. And one of the wheels collapses on the cart. I need...
Can I... as soon as it, like, catches and the cart sort of goes boom, can I, like, leap somersault off and start running after them?
I need acrobatics checks from both of you, please.
Come on. Oh, it's a 12.
Oh, it's a 22.
Since you're a monk, and Drongo, you did really well. Like, you triple front belly, double somersault, and just 3-point landing, superhero style, on the ground in front of the carriage. One of the horses is down from this encounter. I need you both to go to... I'm trying to think what's the best way to... Go to 0B on the road. And I'll bring your pieces over in a second.
Like a laptop docking station or something, because I've got a triple monitor.
Can you yell out to Splash and tell her she's on in like 3 minutes?
Laptop doesn't have that
Splash!
thing.
You're on in 3 minutes.
Not you!
Oh, sorry.
Well played.
Yep.
Apparently we're on in 3. Oh, it's fine. Yeah. I had an idea of what I wanted to do when
Can you hear her in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna shift my setup to somewhere else.
Tell Splash she's on. She's pretty much on.
Right, yeah, but you're gonna hear her through mine. She's got her catty headphones on and she doesn't know the sound.
No, actually, I'm just gonna drag them up here. I'm gonna drag them up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still gonna hear her.
Oh my god.
Good, bro.
Okay.
Splash, just a heads up. Your voice carries over to Will's headphones as well. So, Will.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. If you set push to talk, you should be fine.
It's alright. I'll just go to a different room.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt. Don't hurt me. No more.
We're kind of getting the tour through the house now with Will's camera.
Yeah. This is the ceiling.
Nah, that's not gonna work. Fuck, I don't know.
To the bathroom.
I'm just gonna go back. I'll push the talk.
Wait, who's that behind you? Oh, they're gone.
That's all right. They said shh. It's fine.
Dun, 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 dun.
Woo! What a
What
journey.
an adventure.
Double adventure, double adventure.
Alright, there we go. Push the talk.
Okay.
Mm.
It's about this time, so Dr. Croaker and Lokk, you hear the crashing sound of carriage and a horse just goes toppling over. And all of a sudden, several bandits appear from left to right, and some shots are fired.
Shots fired.
Yep. I'm just going to put them up on top of this brush to make it easier to see them.
Mhm.
This guy jumps up on the rock, and you two are ferried forward. And unfortunately, arrows sink. I'm going to roll to attack. Let's see how they go.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Horse is down. Yeah.
Two more horses are shot down.
No.
Unfortunately, as this carriage with its broken wheel just sits stuck on the pathway. Bandits appearing around, and they come up closer as Guy sort of starts brushing himself off, and Drongo, just having landed it, stuck the landing, no problems at all. For some reason, I don't see you, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I don't either.
Drongo landed fine. Oh, wait.
Is he this goat?
Yeah, I don't see her. There she is.
Oh, there you go. There's one. Yep.
There we go.
C2.
So, Guy landed prone.
Like splits.
Guy, you take. I'm just gonna roll 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and Drongo stuck 3-point hero landing just
With a hair flick.
with a hair flick. Yep,
Yeah.
looking smooth. And these bandits start making their way. And it's like, right, you fucking two, put your fucking hands up. We got you surrounded. You fucking come with us.
You can't. It's Straya.
We're currently not in combat. What are people doing?
Do these bandits look like the guys we took the wagons from?
They've got some similar clothing, but I mean, hard to tell. Give me a perception check, please.
Perception. I am very small. 9.
They look familiar, but at the same time, you can't be sure.
Whatever.
Do I still have? Well, given my face is in the dirt, do I still have eyes on the guy I threw a dart into?
You've got no idea who that was. Like you managed to travel a couple 100 yards before the carriage succumbed to the damage.
Right. All right. Can I get back to my feet? And I think I'm going to take these guys down.
So you currently have 4 crossbows trained on
Drongo like crouches low and growls, looking around.
you. Like, yeah, fucking wouldn't try any of that. We've got you fucking surrounded. Like, just to make this easy on yourselves, just fucking come quietly, yeah?
Hmm.
Pause that for a moment. Doctor and Lokk, what are you two doing?
I'm just reading something. So, Doctor, you have the floor.
I am the floor. The bandit that's behind me, is he with a sword or a crossbow as well?
The one behind you has a sword.
Aha! Alright. I am going to leap up to the column to my right here. Bonk. And leg it.
What's your jump distance?
15 on a standing jump.
15. Okay. Interesting. Do. Oh, you just make that.
Yeah.
Actually,
Right?
it's going to depend on a roll.
Oh, of course it is. Here we go.
Give me an acrobatics check, DC 12.
Alright. Acrobatics. Where are you? There you are. 19 will do it. 19.
You pounce, and this guard swings around with his crossbow. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yay, I did it. You're welcome. Like, it's gonna happen. We're gonna leg it. We're gonna run. Or something.
Okay.
Another 19.
And I'm going to need to roll. I want to roll initiative individually here as well.
Look away, look away.
Okay.
Oh, look away, look away, look away. Come look
Yeah.
away, look away, look away.
Beautiful. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Will doesn't like that, doesn't he?
Okay. So the doctor makes his leap, and Bandit B swings around on him. Lokk, you use this distraction time to take advantage of the situation. You're not bound. You're free to move and do as you wish. Well, what are you doing? Combat has initiated. Let me make combat.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. Ooh.
Nice.
What do I hold down to see
Tab.
the names? Tab. Okay.
Nice. I like it.
I will take my crossbow and aim it at Human Bandit C.
Yep.
And fire off a round. Ooh, 14.
That hits.
Hey. Maximum damage.
Ooh, good damage.
11.
You barrel roll forward and just shoot straight up, and this arrow pierces right under his jaw through his skull. And he doesn't make a sound. He just falls back and collapses.
First blood. Very nice.
Has Bandit A noticed anything?
Everybody's on high alert. Things are about to happen. Bandit A sees his comrade go down.
Okay. I will. Bonus. I will just sort of aim my crossbow at Bandit A, and that's my turn.
Okay. Bandit F from the bushes yells out, "Fucking shoot him!" And is going to shoot a crossbow bolt at Drongo. That is a nat 1. He misses.
Oh.
Drongo doesn't notice.
It is Dr. Croaker's turn.
Does the bolt ricochet off anything from that one? Huh?
It plants in the dirt.
Uh,
That's as far as it goes.
it's like there's a rock there. Ricochet. Anyway, alright, cool. So did Bandit B try to swing at me? Was it?
No one's swung at you yet.
Alright, cool. Alright, in this case, considering what's going on, Croaker quickly reaches into his bag, pulls out a bottle, puts the whole contents in his mouth, and then spits it onto Bandit B.
All right, give me an unarmed strike.
Come on, baby. Oh, it was gonna be so good. Nah, that's a 6.
This burst of whatever it is just sprays out of your mouth and sort of just trickles onto Bandit B. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And he's getting ready to come charge you.
And I'm legging on my turn. I don't know how the distance works. Do I just tap him? 1?
Yeah, you've got how much movement?
4. 25. So I have 5.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, hang on. Over here, was I? That's my starting.
Yeah.
I actually go back 1, 2, 3. 5. There you go.
Bandit B swinging around, seeing you disappear, has his crossbow ready, looking to shoot at you, Dr. Croaker, but you disappear, so he takes the next best target and looks at Lokk and pulls the trigger. That is an 11 to hit.
My crossbow aimed at the bandit in front of me, and I sort of see this glint in the corner of my eye, and just sort of dodge out of the way.
And it just, you hear this straight past you out. It is Bandit D's turn. And Bandit D is going to take a shot at Drongo. That is a 19 to hit.
Meets beats.
Yeah. It's...
You take 5 points of piercing damage.
I
Bandit,
thought that was someone's surprise yelp, not a dog yelp. But yeah, that worked. Jeez.
Bandit E is going to make a little bit of a movement forward, and he's going to take cover behind this tree. And seeing guy on the ground pays no mind. He's going to take a shot at Drongo as well. With a nat 20.
Ha!
Oh,
Crap.
shit. Meets beats?
More than.
Yeah.
You take 12 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And Drongo, it is on you.
Well, Drongo's getting pelted, and she doesn't like that. And she's like, Drongo see bad men. Drongo rage. And her hands become large and scaly, and her nails become sharp claws. and she races forward at Bandit A. Her full movement, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she's going to take a claw swipe at Bandit A. That's going to be 25 to hit.
25.
Yeah.
And that's going to hit him for 7 points of damage.
7 points.
Of slashing.
Bandit A.
Yep. And then bonus...
Yep. Continue.
And bonus action, she takes another claw swipe at it. This one is an 18 to hit.
That connects.
And that's going to be 10 points of slashing.
Swiper, no swiping.
Take one swipe at his chest, and he sort of keels over, and then you just run your fist through his head, and he just collapses.
Drongo slash.
Bandit A is dead.
And that's my turn.
Guy, it's on you.
He's having a snooze.
You're on push to talk. Well,
I'm gonna get up.
Gonna get up.
I don't know how to do that.
Sorry,
But,
my bad.
and that's half movement, right?
Correct.
Get up. Alright, so let's get 20. I'll run towards these two.
Yep. What's your total movement? Push to talk.
Sorry, I can't like move things around when I gotta change the button.
Right.
I run towards the cliff wall. And it's one tile, 5 feet, right?
Correct. So
Alright,
You
yeah, so
have
I'm gonna make it.
of movement to get to
Alright. Can I use my spear to pole vault up? I'm gonna use bonus action Step of the Wind as well to increase the movement speed.
your key point, Step of the Wind. No
Yep.
worries. That will give you 60 feet of movement.
Cool.
And-
So when I run to the wall, can I like plant my spear, use that to pole vault up, and as I'm like flipping through the air, throw my spear?
Okay. I'm going to get you to do it before you roll. I'm going to get you to do an acrobatics check. A DC 12 will get you up there and in face-to-face combat. A DC 18 will allow you to throw your spear as well.
Gotcha. So 20.
Oh,
Any works.
Glad.
Roll.
14 plus 6.
Which one are you going for?
Bandit F with the spear.
No worries. Bandit F does have partial cover, but the DC is not high. Roll to hit.
A natural 1. Oh, it would look so cool.
It looks amazing up until the point it just goes wide and you are completely off aim. But you are now up here.
I want to get like right up into him.
All right, so you break into the foliage
Mhm.
and you're face to face with him right now.
Yeah.
What kind of attack was it?
It was a throwing attack with his spear.
Ah. Okay, yeah.
So he threw it before he got to face. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
Lokk, it is on you.
is Bandit B within 15 feet of me?
He's 20 feet of you.
Okay. I will move forward a smidge to make him within 15 feet of me.
Yep.
And I've still got my crossbow out. It was aimed at Bandit A, but seeing A is no longer with us, I am holding it at Bandit B.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Lightning Lure,
Yep.
and basically this almost like a whip-looking vine of electrical energy. I just like grab at Bandit B
No
and
worries.
yank him toward me. It is a
Saving throw.
strength save of DC 13.
Natural 20.
No!
Oh,
Boo! That also would have been very cool. I'll just shoot him with my crossbow then.
That was an
Oh,
action.
no, that was an action, yeah.
That was an action. Unfortunately, that's speed.
Yeah, that's right. I will just aim my crossbow at him.
No worries at all. It is Bandit F's turn. And having Guy right up in his face, it's like, oh, fucking shit. And he's going to swing with his scimitar. That is an 18 to hit.
Hits.
You take 5 points of slashing damage. And Dr. Croaker is on you.
that for me. Alrighty. Alright, now that I'm currently at cover, I pull out the crossbow, reach my bag, pull out another vial, pop the cork, pour it on the on the bolt,
Yep.
and leap back up. Oh, sorry. Well, navigate back up to here. Which
All right,
I'm.
so I'm going to need another
Is it
acrobatic
just a
check.
climb or what? I could be another leap.
I'm going to DC 12 to make the jump successfully and be able to shoot.
Well, acrobatics again. Yep.
Ignore that.
Yep.
Yes, I'll do it.
You land successfully.
Okay.
Roll to attack.
Okay. Just gonna clear that number so I can actually see the damn thing. And so this is a crossbow attack with the smaller of two, which is that one. Okay, cool. Crossbow. Oh, you son of a bitch! It's an 8.
This bolt goes wide and sinks into the dirt near the carriage. Is there anything else you want to do?
I still have some movement speed at the moment, don't I?
Yeah, you still have 10 feet.
I go just over here and like crouch down with like semi cover of the rock.
Cool. You have
Partial.
half a cover at least.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yep.
Bandit B sees two of his comrades down and starts backing up a little bit. It's like, fuck, how'd this happen? And he's going to take a shot. His easiest shot is at Drongo. And light crossbow, it's going to be 12 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. It is Bandit D's turn.
That was Bandit B.
And D
Oh, okay.
for Drongo.
Oh, crow. Okay.
These nuts.
Gonna do 5, 10, 15, 20. Like fucking little shits. And it's going to shoot light crossbow since Drongo's the closest again. But it's an 8 to hit.
Nope. Check test.
Now misses. Bandit E's turn. Sees Guy gets up in front of his buddy. Gonna turn and take a shot at Guy Pierce. And they're rolling crap. That's a 6 to hit. The bolt goes wide. Drongo, it is back to you.
All right. Well, like you would see Stitch and Lilo and Stitch, the little goblin will scamper up the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she'll take a claw swipe at Bandit B.
No worries, go for it.
23 to hit.
Let me just. Yeah, that is.
Okay, just making sure. 11 points of slashing damage.
11 points to Bandit B.
Bandit B.
Bandit B takes a swipe to the jugular and just starts splurting blood out of the side of his neck. He falls.
I created
Yeah.
a fountain.
It lasts for a good 3 to 4 seconds before it just subsides and rips out of his neck.
Great.
Oh, jeez.
Ugly. And I'll use the rest of my movement to get closer to the next bandit. I think that's it.
Righto. Guy, it is on you.
Alright, I'm gonna crouch down slightly and try and drive my fist into this guy's knee.
Go for it.
So 22 to hit.
That hits.
Well, yes, finally. 8 bludgeoning damage.
You crack him in the knee, and he screams in pain. What else are you doing?
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. Go for it.
17 to hit.
Roll for damage.
Oh, fuck. Another 8
Jeez.
bludgeoning.
So you crack his knee, and as he screams out, you just punch him in the jaw, and he goes silent, down for the count.
Alright.
You still have 40 feet of movement, and your second flurry of blows.
Yep, so this guy is gonna take. I think I'm gonna run and, like, jump kick him in the chest.
Go for it.
18 to hit.
18 connects.
Oh my god. 8 bludgeoning damage.
He holds up his shield, and you knock it straight into him and knocks the wind out of him. But he's just standing. He takes 8 points of damage. We are up to Lokk.
Just trying to see how many bandits are left. There's 4.
There's 2 standing. There's Bandit. 3, sorry. No, 2, because Bandit F
E
taken down.
and E.
Dead.
Okay.
Dead. Oh,
E
D.
and D. Yep. Dini. Delta Echo still standing.
D's nuts. Oh. Yay. Still works.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will run up to Bandit D.
Yep.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5.
How much? What's your total movement? 25. That's as far as you can get.
Okay. In that case, I will cast Lightning Lure again and try and drag him toward me.
Go for it.
So it's just a strength save of 13.
16. Sorry.
Ugh. Not having much luck with this. That's my turn.
Okay.
Over Lokk, he has a high ground.
Doctor is on you.
Where is that one at the moment? Let me get my measuring stick. Is this the one?
Number 2 is the straight line.
That's the one. Oh. Oh, you just okay. So that's 55.
Yep.
Right. Alright, well, considering going on here. Dude. Keep going.
As far as you
It's about far, yeah. It's about there. I would assume.
that's a 15-foot drop. I would like a DC 12 acrobatics, please.
Look.
Cool, fine.
And just shoot a regular crossbow at him.
Go for it.
14.
14 connects. Roll the damage.
Hooray! I finally did a thing. 6 damage.
6 damage to Bandit D.
I'm helping, guys. Look, I'm helping.
Anything else?
I believe that's most of my movement right now, so I'm good to stay right there.
Okay, he's on Bandit D, and he's like, he sees Bandit, his buddy under fire. 4 of his brethren dead. He's like, oh, fuck this shit. Not paid enough. And he's going to dash away. And he runs off the map.
He falls. Ah!
He has run 60 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
It
His
is
truck hasn't loaded, so he's stuck at the edge of it. Get him.
Bandit E's turn, and he's like gonna swing with his scimitar, feeling threatened. Oh, there's a 12 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, Drongo, back to you.
Drongo just charges it down. Drongo coming for you. And she just comes up.
Attack with advantage. You have flank.
Nice.
Truck goes. "Ah."
21 to hit.
Roll for damage.
8,
Roll for
8
murder.
slashing.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Just right through the spine. Right in the back. Middle of the back.
You crack him in the middle of his back, and he lurches forward, and he tries to let us scream as blood just coughs out of his lung. And he just falls flat to the floor. Doesn't make a sound. Okay, so that's that guy dead. You still have some movement, and you have another attack. Is there anything you want to do?
She's just going to use the rest of her movement to get to Guy and be close. Keep an eye out.
Guy, your turn. Push talk.
Fuck. Do I see this other guy running off? Probably not. far away.
Give me a perception check, and you can try.
I do not. It's a 9.
You do not.
No, that's okay. I'll spend my turn, get my spear back.
Cool.
And I'll also take a look at the blood-covered little goblin and be like, nice job.
Ah.
Lokk, on you.
How far is Bandit D?
65
60 feet?
feet. 65.
And I'm gonna shoot him with a crossbow. Or try to.
Go for it. He's within range. You can do it.
You
No, I
can do
can't.
it. You don't do it.
Yeah, it's a 9.
It misses.
It's a warning shot. Don't come back now, you.
Croaker, it's on you.
I'm worried about those goats coming at us.
Croaker just keeps to the shadows a little bit right now. Just kind of holds there, waiting to see what's going on, what's happening next. If we
Okay,
run away,
and D makes another dash through the woods, and that is the end of combat.
wee, it's bad. Gnome. Victory
It's gonna be like
trip.
Shadow of Mordor, where he comes back and he's like full tanked up.
Okay, guys, so combat has ended.
Drongo is bloody, but she points to the horses and looks up at Guy and goes, "Food."
Maybe let's let the one still standing go first, though.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna let that horse go before it witnesses its friends get eaten.
Give me an animal handling.
I can assist if needed.
Give it to your proficient, are you?
Yes.
That's a
Oh,
Well, it
natural
doesn't
20
matter. You're welcome.
You come onto this
with the
horse,
help.
and there's some zen about you that just makes this horse at ease. It looks like it could be hurt, but it seems to be walking fine. And you slowly release it from its harness, and it moves forward, looks back at you, and then just gallops away.
Aw. You're free, cheesy bread. You're free. Yeah, I don't know
Yep.
if Drongo notices the other two back there.
What's happening, guys? You have control. Here is the control.
Lokk would like to run up to Croaker.
Whoa!
Uh,
Very close.
so quick. And
Hello again.
just pretty much run up and say, "What you doing here?"
It's just traveling.
I didn't see you traveling,
I travel my own way.
but we both got caught.
Yeah, I guess it's just
Were you following me?
not quite. It's a lot of forest. You can cross paths sometimes, I guess. And there's a road, and so
Okay. Are you hurt?
no.
Dr. Croaker, if you don't keep the roll to yourself, or send the roll to me specifically.
Mhm.
You can right click and send it to me.
Okay.
Give me a persuasion check or a deception check based on whether you're being honest or dishonest. And Lokk, please give me an insight roll.
Just direct to you?
Just straight up, just give an insight roll.
I am not very insightful, it seems. It's an 8.
As far as you can tell, like his story checks out. You don't suspect him of being shady at all. You're
I like how that's phrased.
Sorry.
I love how that's phrased. You don't suspect him of being shady at all.
He seems genuine, is what I meant to say.
There we go. Jesus.
Sus.
It is what it is.
I quickly look Lokk up and down just to see if there's any like injuries on her as well. Any injuries? Do I see any?
No.
Okay. I
Don't
guess
think
you
so.
came up really good in this, I guess. So, what's up with them?
Drongo's
You know who
making
these
up
people
rations out
are.
of the horses.
Jeez.
Give me a survival check, please, Drongo.
That's a nat 20.
All right.
You are a filet master chef, just carving these really nice long strips of meat. You're trimming the fat from them. They just nice and lean with a good bit of marbling. Is just really, really good cuts of meat.
Drongo slash.
Boy. Croaker is just going to head in this direction over to where his bolt was shot, which is probably about here-ish. Picks it up and goes, that was a waste of a good drop. And just gives it a bit of a lick. Like, such a shame.
Yet you get a little bit of a sweet taste, but it's mostly powdered in dirt. And
That's a shame.
Lokk will inspect the bandit bodies nearby.
sure, give me an investigation check.
21.
21. Okay. Between the bandits, the 5 that you find 7 gold pieces.
Ooh.
You find 18 silver pieces. And 44 copper pieces. Among them, you find some poorly crafted scimitars and light crossbows. You also find, between the 5 of them, 32 crossbow bolts.
Okay.
Well, there's about 50 of them, but there's 32 usable ones out of that stash.
I pocket the money and turn to Croaker, who I've just seen go and pick up his crossbow bolt, and offer him the crossbow bolt, thinking he needs the ammo.
I take one. Because the only one that's gone.
Two.
I only have room for one more. The other one's in that guy. That ran away. Croaker's actually going to head over. So out of the 2 he can see over where the horses are, can he see that one is... can I see how easily... if any of them are very injured or injured in any way?
The horses?
Of the people.
They're dead.
No. The ones as in Guy and the ones I don't know. The ones I haven't met.
Give me a medicine check, please.
As in just for seeing?
Yep.
Okay.
You're investigating their wounds. Give me a medicine check. 16. So you're seeing some slashing marks and some blood. Definitely looks like they took some injuries during battle.
But I'm bleeding profusely now.
Which one looks the most injured at the moment?
Between the 2 of them, Drongo looks pretty bad.
Alright. Croaker kind of moves over this way. It's kind of out of reach and kind of calls over to the one that's now covered in horse blood and shit.
Frog!
Hey, do you need a... Hello.
Frog talk.
Your camera keeps pausing with the cat's ass just being like right in the face. It's great. um, so my character goes, do you need a hand with your injuries?
Oh, ouch.
Yes. Would you like me to give you a hand with that?
Drongo's stupid cunt. Drongo's sorry.
Okay. If you want to come over here, I gestured to like the mound. Sit here, and I'll fix you up.
She slowly approaches the frog, just watching it with curiosity, sitting where instructed.
Is this so? This is a goblin, is it?
Yep. About
Uh,
4 foot high. Hold on. Kia.
oh yeah, we can start doing some picture sharing now.
No, it's
picture
just it's a little goblin girl, so you know, the green skin, the green hair, the yellow eyes, and she wears not so great rags with a lot of bare skin showing, but the bare skin shows enough that she's pretty beefy. She's pretty ripped out.
sharing.
She's about like she hunches over a lot, so but she's about 3 feet high when she does that, but at full stance she's 4 feet. So
Okay. Is she holding any weapons at the moment?
no, her hands are back to normal. She
Okay.
does have a long sword and a shield, but she's not. They're kind of like out of the way.
Okay. Just as Croaker kind of eyes the weaponry a little bit, he's just like, all right, just hold still for a little bit, and he puts his bag down and pulls out these.
How are you doing this?
Well, first off, I have to get into my bag and pull out my gloves. So I pull out these like thin leather gloves, and I put them over, slide them onto my hands a bit, and go, all right, where does it hurt?
She's just blown away that not only does this frog talks, it's putting on clothes. So she's not really responsive, but you could visibly see the cuts and gashes all across the skin because there's enough bare skin to see visibly where she's been injured.
It's just a little hard to tell because there's a lot of horse blood on you as well.
Well, give me another medicine check.
All right. Oh, sorry, I have to go back to that tab. Trying to tab things. Tab it in.
Sorry, I just came back from filming Carrie.
27.
With that medicine check, you clearly know what's horse blood and what's Drongo's blood, and you're able to go to work with the utmost precision to your duty. You're not even concerned about the horse blood. Drongo, are you doing anything, or are you just sitting still?
She's just completely mesmerized by the frog, so she's just watching him and everything he's doing.
Cool.
All right. Then, as this is happening, then I need to go to the actual things to do the things. I am doing first aid. That's what I'm doing. I'll do a couple.
It makes sense that you're doing it first. Sorry.
Ah.
Sorry.
I've done about 6 healing for you, so just kind of cleaning up and patching as you go. 6.
Yeah.
Hang on a second, just trying to remember the numbers of this one. So this one says 1d4.
As Dr. Croaker patches up Drongo's wounds,
Mhm.
Guy and Lokk, what are you two doing?
I would. Oh, sorry, you go.
No, you go.
No, you hang up.
I was just gonna. Well, I was just gonna watch to make sure this frog person doesn't do anything to Drongo.
Lokk would like to approach Guy. Where's Guy? Over there.
This guy.
Lokk will approach Guy. And Just look at him and say, "Are you hurt?"
No, I'm fine.
You fought well. Sorry, what's up?
I'm going to say, give me a medicine check, Lokk.
Okay. Medicine.
And will give me a either persuasion or deception check and just roll it to me personally. So you right click on the number and it'll tell you want give it to me.
It's an 8.
On your assessment, guy looks like he's seen a little bit of battering and bruising, but I mean, for the most part, he checks out just fine.
Mhm. As I'm like patching up this goblin, so what's your name?
Drongo.
Drongo. That's nice to meet you. I'm Croaker.
Frog.
Grung, but close.
That's what I said. Frog.
Where are you from?
And she points to the wagon. Cage.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not sure if it clipped. What'd you say?
Oh, she points back to the wagon and says, "Cage. Stupid Drongo in cage."
Cage. Were you a prisoner?
She nods.
Oh, sorry to hear that. So, well, hopefully you don't have to be in that cage anymore. You'll
No
have you
cage.
plenty.
No more.
No cage. You'll have plenty of space out here. That'll be good. After
Guy.
doing like 6.
With guy.
Is that guy over there?
Guy, not guy, but guy.
Not the guy.
Dronga, guy, frog.
All right. Guy. I kind of like nod in that direction. Whether or not he's even looking doesn't really matter to me.
So you look over towards Guy. Guy, would you explain your appearance? What Dr. Croaker sees?
It's a guy saying,
Yes. Guy is female, brown eyes, brown hair, lightly tanned from some travel. Not wearing any armor, sort of like wearing a tunic type thing. Somewhat lean muscled in the dexterity kind. Yeah.
All right. I thought we should
5
actually
feet.
describe what I
5
like
feet
too.
11.
And as Guy has this interaction with Lokk, Lokk, can you explain what Guy sees before her?
Yep. Just finding my description. So, Lokk is about 3 feet tall, tanned and weathered from travel, and just a face full of freckles. She's got this wild red hair that's sort of like jutting out in all kind of directions. It's short and it's tried to be tied back but cannot be tamed. She's got these bright turquoise eyes and just looks real scrappy. She's got scars from old battles and just, yeah, looks ready to go.
And Dr. Croaker, as you patch up Drongo, what does Drongo see when looking back at Dr. Croaker?
Well, even though Drongo is sitting and like kind of hunched over that 3-foot size, my Dr. Croaker's size is meeting her at that size too. Is also 3 foot at full height. Is red skinned all over, except for like lighting underneath, like around the stomach and around the neck area and the inner arms. You'll see it gets a bit lighter, or like a pale pale red, pale yellow color. Fingers and toes are along the yellow kind, and eyes quite yellow, like quite vibrantly yellow. Moist skinned. No hair, no real defining marks besides being pretty much a frog on legs. And is wearing like a simple kind of leather attire and a satchel, and has like a crossbow to his side now, and wearing these thin leather gloves as he's patching Drongo up.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay.
So what else is going on during this consultation?
Mm-hmm.
Just wondering how we're going to get Bill back.
Give me an investigation check, please.
$16.
Okay, with a 16, you look at the cart, and without the right tools, without the right materials, you're not going to be able to repair this cart. But Bill seems to be of a light stature, and you find leather scraps and enough to be able to sort of seal Bill up and keep him protected from the elements, and also protect everybody else from Bill's decay at this point. But you're able to, for lack of better words, seal Bill up and carry him across your shoulder if you desire.
Mm-hmm.
With all the tact in the known universe, Lokk looks at Guy and say, "What the fuck is that?"
This is an ex-person.
Did you guys lose a character?
Yeah. This guy's name is Bill. He was killed by some bandits not 2 nights ago?
No, at this point, it's about 3 nights ago.
3 nights ago. The same bandits that are now dead. So,
Why'd you carry him?
because he's going somewhere. He was going somewhere before, and I'm going to take him there.
He's dead.
It doesn't matter. Can't just leave him out here.
I'll probably am I in earshot of this?
Yeah, you're not far from it. You can definitely hear this. It's pretty quiet around. There's some birds and trees. The wind's blowing a bit still, but you can hear this conversation clearly. They're not making an effort to hide.
Yeah. I kind of like just think out loud to myself, just going, well, everyone has their own rituals for burials anyway, so that's their own thing as a patch up.
Grossed out.
What was that?
Lokk is grossed out that they are carrying a rotting corpse around with them.
Well, he wasn't running 3 days ago.
I look to Drongo and go, how you feeling? You feeling a little better now?
Drongo not ouch as much.
It's like, where does it hurt still? Does it hurt anywhere else?
Ouch.
It's like, all right, I might be able to do something about that. So I get like a small little tonic.
Not worry. Drongo, all right. Let Drongo do this. And Drongo tries to go back to finishing up the horses.
And says like, oh, all right.
All right. With the nat 20 rolled on survival, between 3 full-grown horses and excluding unusable meat and so forth, you managed to scrounge up 24 rations worth of meat.
Sorry, I thought there's gonna be a lot.
That's good. Wait, so hold on.
This is still raw meat. You know that you need to cook it within a day or so,
Oh, okay.
or it's going to get.
Mhm.
Horse jerky.
Well, that's good because next camp, we can cook it and get it ready for everyone.
Right. So Croaker goes over to Guy. This is like, are you Guy?
Yes.
Aye.
Are you a frog?
Frog.
Of a sorts. I'm a Grung.
Nah.
I heard you mention there was a body of some kind.
Yeah. And I
Do you-
like take the buddy.
You
Do I
want-
have the buddy on me right now, or?
That's up to you.
Yeah, I'll be carrying it. I'll just lay it on the ground.
So, this has been out a little long, hasn't it?
Yeah, about 3 days, I think.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Would you like me to maybe fix this up a little better for you? Are you intended to carry it for longer than this?
I'm taking it to Redlock.
And how far do I think I know that is? Do I know how far that
Give
is?
me a survival check, please.
I will check. I probably do know. 21.
You know it's a good 3 days travel from where you are right now, roughly.
And like, it's quite a long while. A good way to stop this from rotting, or at least blocking it, we might need to wrap it a slightly different way than this.
At the moment, you just looking at it, you can tell it's just sort of wrapped and folded like it's in butcher's paper, but it's like a leather sheath all the way around this body.
Mm-hmm. And it's starting to smell through, correct?
It's pungent, yes, for sure.
It's like, are you looking to open this at any point in the future, or just take it to the place and bury it?
I'm taking it to the place to give it to family members, I suppose. He was meeting up with his father, I think.
Mhm.
So I'm going to deliver the bad news.
It's always fun to live in the bad news. Well, if you give me some time, I might be able to help you out with wrapping this a little slightly better than this before it gets to its destination. Sorry, this is for DM, obviously. I have an intention that if I can find some clay or mud clay of some kind, I will wrap the body up in this so it can kind of dry and give it a bit of a shell casing to its surface.
This will all depend on. It's not a matter of if you can find the stuff, but how well you can do it.
Okay.
I need a medicine check from you, please. We're looking for a DC 18 to do a better job than it is now,
Mhm.
and a DC 24 to be perfect for the next 3 days.
I looked at Guy and explained a little bit, saying like, all right, I have an idea in mind to fix this up, but it's gonna be a lot of work. But if you maybe give me a hand, I might be able to get it done.
With my proficiency in medicine, can I help?
Roll with advantage.
Thank you. That's what I was after. Like, rolling. 24.
You do an immaculate job. You find some fresh smelling herbs, throughout the area just by chance, and you find a good spot of clay. Being a frog, this is easily done. And being a grung, sorry.
There you go.
Sorry.
All the same to you.
Being a grung, this is easily done. But it takes you the better part of the rest of the day as the sun begins to set. You've wrapped this in a way that's carryable and will be able to get the job done. Is anybody else doing anything while this is happening? While Lokk and Drongo?
Well, I mean, if they're spending that much time on it, then I would try to cook the meat as well.
Okay, so you pull off wood from this cart and you guys build yourself a bonfire. Let's have a look. What do we got?
Bonfire.
There's some very mixed things happening. There's like rotting meat and meat cooking.
But now it's
I'm a bit
preserved.
confused.
That's not very well.
And you guys set up a camp here by the road. I'll fix that up. Oh man, it's gone haywire.
Probably pull the cart off the road, perhaps.
Yeah, and you do so. You get the cart off the road, no problems. You make your little camp in this alcove, doing the best you can. Do what you need to do.
Mhm.
And you guys get yourself settled for the evening.
Meanwhile, the body's just rotisserizing. Oh God, what's happening? Oh, it's like I was like, no, Drongo, no, don't do that.
The body of Bill is taken excellent care. And is anybody actually Drongo, since you did such a good job cutting the meat up, give me another survival check with advantage. Just to see that you do a good job of cooking this.
Oh boy. Okay. 22.
Yeah.
You successfully make 24 horse jerky rush.
All right, so that's
Howdy.
6 for Will. That's
For Guy.
6 for Lokk. Sorry, Guy. 6 for Guy, 6 for Lokk, 6 for Dr. Croaker, and then another 6 for Dr. Croaker.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I've
And
had.
she points to her arms. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Frog.
Glad you feel better. All right, I'll add my rations, I guess. Certainly all the rations.
Okay, you guys have a few hours left.
Mhm.
Is there anything anybody else would like to do?
I'd like to ask these two new people. Do you know where these bandits were taking you?
Not a clue.
They said temple.
Oh yeah, that did say a temple.
I don't know
I
if you
just assumed.
told that
What
to
about it?
Krista. I know you kept some information for yourself. I didn't know if you mentioned it briefly.
No, I shared that one with you.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
They kept the letter for Bill
Gotcha.
and sort of muttered that. But the other stuff, you know. Seems that your lives were worth about 25 gold pieces.
All
Yes,
ripped off.
I have this letter here. I don't think I'll show him the letter.
You read out the letter, and within it says, 25 gold pieces per living soul provided. Bring them to the temple. Signed, Bastion Themander.
We took this off the bandits that had Drongo.
Temple. Is this some kind of ritual thing? Can I do a history check, or history check things based off something like this?
It's
If there's-
going to be it's going to be a high DC, but give me a
Okay.
history.
It's 22.
I was honestly looking for 23.
Mm.
I told you it was going to be high. And there's a reason to that. You have some thoughts about the area. You know that beyond Redlark and the Dessarian Valley, it's steeped in history, but a lot of it is mere myths. You really can't recall what they are, but they're there.
Like fables and such.
Yeah, you know, you've heard that there are fables. You don't necessarily know what those fables are. But yeah, and you all four of you notice that the wind hasn't died down. Like, the wind is still constant, and it's unusual for it to last this long at this sort of pressure. Nobody takes any active thought as to why, but they just notice it. Is there
This is the same one from the night before, right? Still going.
Still going. The wind's been constant for the past several days, and it's a little bit unusual.
I'll go look to Guy at the moment, since there's been interacting with Guy for a bit. I'll look to Guy. We'll likely have to move those bodies because if you're intended to have camp, there's probably going to be scavengers and stuff. They're going to smell this and they're going to look for these. I'm not very big. I can't really move them, but I'm sure you'll like to.
Awesome. That's going to be me, isn't it?
Drongo can
With
help.
all these tiny people.
Drongo is an ape, so Drongo would gladly help carry anything heavy.
Alright, well, I'll just get to that then.
You face no resistance, and you move the corpses to an area that's away from where you are. That you're fairly confident with your survival skills, knowing that you won't have any problems for the foreseeable evening, as far as that's concerned.
Yeah. Oof. Well, I'm gonna need to get some water done. I'll be back in a little bit, I guess. So
Do a survival check, please.
Oh, geez, man, that spun like crazy. It's only a 7.
You search and you search, but you just don't find what you need.
All right. That's after an hour or so looking.
I'll give you one extra chance.
I retrace the area where where I found the clay and kind of use that as more of a guide and get a 17.
Where you go back to where the clay is, and you find that it's particularly moist, and you just settle yourself down and make yourself a nice hydrating clay bath.
And I remain there for a little while.
there anything anybody else would like to do?
There aren't a lot of trees around, so are there any good-sized bushes to sleep in? Or to get settled into?
For the most part, this is a plains area. It's just some lightly rolling hills with some low shrubs.
Okay.
No real trees apart from what's around. There is a tree right next to the camp, just on the hill. Give me survival check DC 12 to see if you can sleep in it.
Okay, 16.
You find a good little nestle spot for your size in amongst the trees, and you're able to find some safety. Was there anything else anybody wanted to do?
I have a set of thieves' tools on me.
Oh.
But I also have an ability of right tool for the job that lasts an hour. I
Mm-hmm.
can magically create a set of non-magical artisans' tools. I just want my woodcarver's kit, and just to sit there and whittle.
Does it say there's any roles related to this, or it just happened?
No, you just magically create one set of non-magical artisans' tools. They vanish when you use this feature again.
You managed to create your set of artisans tools.
Cool. Yeah, I just want to whittle wood. I sent a message before, but I don't know if you saw it or not. With
Sorry, no.
that's alright. With Lokk being a forest gnome, would she be on a bit of alert with the odd change in weather, with the wind being constant, sort of thing, or?
You know that it's not familiar. You know that it's unusual, but that's the best you can tell at this point.
Alright. I will whittle some wood and contemplate that.
Life choices.
Give me a performance check. Actually, no, sleight of hand. Sleight of hand, my bad.
Okay. Oh, God. The performance check was better. I got a nat 1 on sleight of hand and I have +5, so 6.
Every day she fumbling.
You
Yeah.
start carving out this middle finger in the wood. And then you slice the middle finger off by accident, and you're like, fucking shite. Is there anything else anybody else would like to do for the evening?
Well, if enough time has passed for like at least an hour, Croaker's going to return to camp.
Yep.
Again. How much time is left in the afternoon for afternoon things?
With your delayed search, you're also taking care of the body. It's pretty much time to just settle in for the night.
Yep. Croaker is going to head up to the tree that is actually overlooking the camp. Does Croaker know that there's someone in the tree already?
Give me a perception check, and Drongo, give me a stealth check.
$16.
Drongo is snoring, so she's not stealthy at all.
Yep.
It's like, so as like Croaker's like head up to the tree, it's like, all right, and decides to choose a different tree across and gets into this one.
The best you can find is that. Give me a survival roll, please.
I think
Them
that's the only
survival.
tree.
Only 10.
You don't find a suitable place to nestle amongst the branches. They're pretty soft and flimsy. Nothing strong enough to support your weight.
Okay. Then I will find a just damp point between the brush and the tree, and just kind of find that little nestle spot. Try and go lower, just on the ground area under the tree.
You
Right. Slightly down.
yourself a little leafy
Aw.
bed,
I got a leafy bag.
and you guys camp for the night. And
Cycle along.
let me just.
Oh yeah. But wait, there's more.
I need everybody to cycle a long rest.
Yeah.
It's like either one or the other.
This guy.
And you guys make it through the night to a beautiful new morning.
Can I wake up slightly early?
No.
No?
All right, what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Oh, I was just gonna while if I get to a point where I still have a long sleep, can I get up a little early, just do a bit of foraging?
Unfortunately, no. You sleep up until the point that everybody wakes.
Alright.
And this is a good place to end the session.
Yay! We're
Wait.
live, everybody!